Coaches, listen up. I'm going to give you a complete walkthrough of everything you need to take to an MMA fight or kickboxing fight. It's very important for me to get this message out because I can't tell you how many times I've gone to MMA fights. Fighters don't have corners or coaches don't know what the hell they're doing. You got some extra tape or some extra gauze, or can you tape my fighter's hands? It's getting a little old. So I'm just going to go to the internet and give you guys all the information that you need. So, big box. I've got sets of tie pads, focus mitts. I got a little extra chair for the back room. In my bucket here, take your own bucket. I got jump rope. I got some cones for footwork, a couple extra bottles of water. Depends on what promotion you fight at. Promotions are supposed to provide water and ice. I take a couple extra just in case. Everything fits in here. This is a big one, guys, especially you coaches out there. Bring an extra cup. I'm dead serious. I can't tell you how many times I've had a fighter forget their cup. Throw an extra one in, okay? Wear a fight robe. It's just something that's tradition in our gym, so we always wear it. Like to take a foam roller too. I get everything locked up. This one right here is ready, all right? Moving over to our next box. This box right here, this is all my tape and gauze. So I have one guy fighting this weekend. I just need two things of gauze and tape. I always take extra just in case something messes up, okay? So I've got and I like the 1-inch tape. You also want to get 1/4 inch for taping through the fingers. It's not necessary because you can just cut the tape, but I prefer it. Steel scissors. These are safe scissors, so when you're cutting stuff off of fighters' hands, you're not going to cut them. Always pack your own Vaseline. Don't rely on anybody, okay? Wrap, just in case I got to pre-wrap anything. Take saline just to have, if there's a cut after the fight, sure, I clean everything out and everybody's done. Always take butt wipes. These guys are going to be super nervous. I'm not kidding you. And they're going to go to the bathroom a million times. Take some butt wipes. These are gloves. So make sure you got make sure you check your fighter too and make sure they're not to latex. But got gloves. These are required for the cornermen. You're required to have them on when you go into the cage to address your fighter. I always bring some extra Ziploc bags for bags of ice. Bring some paper towels. And you have to have your own towels. So I bring a couple fresh towels, okay? I always like to have defense wipes for after the fight to wipe the fighters off. All right, once I'm done, pack this guy up. This guy's ready to go. These right here, this is all my extras, okay? One, I bring extra mouthpieces. You won't believe how many times people forget their mouthpiece. So bring some extra mouthpieces. They're unmolded. All we have to do is just get some hot water, throw it in our mouth. Hey, you're still fighting, okay? I always like to have a pen in my fight box because when you get to a promotion, the fighters have to fill out applications. There's just never enough pens. So always have a pen with me. All right. Bring some gum and some throat lozenges for the coaches because we're constantly yelling. I always have my own timer ringside because when they start the fight, we know what the time is. All right. I can yell to my fighter, hey, 30 seconds, 10 seconds left. Always good to have. Fingernail clippers, very important to have. I always like to have some hydration stuff just in case guys are not feeling good or feeling down. I also keep a bar in here just depending upon when's the last time that you ate. These are all things that we have to manage as coaches. Hydrogen peroxide, some more butt wipes. Kind of weird, but I keep a couple needles in here in case I got to drain an ear. Layer 1. Layer 2, extra gauze packs. These are Caesars. This will help stop blood. Like if I get a fighter that's got a bloody nose, I have this with me and I just stick it up his nose to help kind of cauterize it between rounds. Extra band-aids, acetaminophen. This one right here, especially for after the fight, you're going to get your guys, they're going to just be so done. These are glucose tablets. It's just like a sugar candy. Get their blood sugar back up, okay? Always good to have extra steel. And right here, this is so if they get a bad cut after the fight, we can glue it back together if we have to go to the hospital. So this is just another thing I keep. The cool thing about this, like that I got from Lowe's, is everything kind of snaps together, which is really nice. I can lock everything in right to here. I can take all my stuff, put it all in, lock it in place. This piece right here can literally snap on just like this and snap on. One here, 2, put this guy in the back, right to here, facing this way. Everything snaps in place. Boom, 1 and 2. And then for me, I'm ready to roll. So we are officially ready to go to our fight tomorrow. This will go in the back of my car. Everything's packed. I don't have to think now. I just have to show up, be an awesome coach, support my fighter, make sure they have everything they need. When they're getting ready to fight, guys, don't overwhelm them. Don't have them warming up 3 hours before the fight. That's chill time. Make sure they've got some food in their belly. Make sure they've gone to the bathroom a million times. Once we know the fight card, time out the fights. One coach should always be paying attention to the fights. This fight ended quick. This fight went the distance, so we can manage our time. Get a good warm up in. I like them get a little bit sweaty. Keep them calm, keep them cool. Tell them to bring headphones and just be ready, prepared to just sit around. Don't be engaging with your fighter a boatload. Some of them want to be left alone. Keep them calm. Their anxiety alone is going to drain their energy. We want to preserve all of it. Make sure they get a good warm up. Go out, beat some people up, win a gold medal, and call it a day. So if you need help with any of this stuff, watch this video again and again and again. I've got some other videos that I'll put out on how to tape hands and how to do all that behind the scene corner stuff as well. But this is a necessary video. I'm getting tired of you guys out there. You have to step up, have all your stuff.